lord, it looks like Thanaton's man will catch us before you arrive. Corrin and I will try our best to stave him off, but Lord Cineratus is not a man to be trifled with. The item we stole was the key to a hidden entrance to Darth Thanaton's private meditation chambers. It is the perfect ambush spot for when you have enough power to face him. If Corrin and I don't make it, we hope you'll avenge our deaths. Crush Thanaton, and usher in the new era for the Sith.
Here for inoculation. You'll need Form 1423/D. And, oh, excuse me. Sorry, my lord, I thought you were another recruit. No paperwork required. I take it you're here to fight in the Quesh War?
I think that should stay my little secret.
Understood. Whatever your interests, just know that this planet's not safe. Quesh is highly toxic, poisoned by the resource the Republic's mining. You'll need a protective injection just to survive. There we go. That treatment will protect you for the time being.
I have business on Quesh.
You're good to go. The effects will wear off, but you can get another injection planetside. You're cleared. Talk to Moff Drayson if you want to fight. He's in charge of the Empire's war effort.
The Empire can't afford another loss, Major. We must crush the Republic immediately.
They've been on Quesh for years. We can't destroy their entire mining operation overnight.
Gentlemen, we have company. I am Moff Drayson, head of Quesh Imperial Forces. You're here to join our war against the Republic?
Fill me in on the situation.
Quesh is a valuable planet, if you can believe it. We're here to stop the Republic's operation.
Don't waste your energy on her. A woman has no place on the battlefield.
Let me remind you of the dark side's power, Major.
Enough. Save it for the Republic. They're responsible for our assignment to this toxic rock. The Republic went digging and found the source of this planet's poison.
The miners call it Quesh venom. Lies just below the planet's surface.
We distill the stuff into Quell, a lethal poison. But the Republic knows how to refine it into high-grade adrenals.
They've been processing the toxins into adrenals for years, with hot help, no less. We've come to conquer their operation and claim Quesh's venom for the Empire.
The Empire wouldn't wage war on this scale, just for resources.
Correct. The adrenals are a bonus. Our primary goal is to test the Republic.
Push them enough on Quesh, and the Republic will be provoked into open warfare across the galaxy.
Once they violate the Treaty of Coruscant, the Empire can strike without risking neutral worlds joining in. We must rile their temper.
Am I supposed to care?
Let me rephrase. We must goad the Republic into open warfare. Help, and you'll be compensated. First, we strike the Republic's venom mines.
The venom produces noxious gas. That's why Quesh is so lovely. It's most lethal in the mines, so the Republic installed specialized filters.
Destroy those filters. Release the poisonous gas, and the Republic will have to flee the mines.
If I can spare the time.
Don't delay. Our forces already siege the mines. Take out every weapon emplacement you can, then get inside and destroy the filtration units. Don't stop until the mines are choked with poison.
The explosives had been placed and the Walker convoy destroyed.
Excuse me? Who is this? What happened to Bravo Team?
Bravo Team died without completing their mission. I picked up where they left off.
Dead? Then we're fortunate you came along. I'm humbled and grateful. Taking out that convoy saved our skins. We owe you more than thanks for taking on this job, but thank you.
Finding Quesh to your liking? It's an acquired locale. My lord, may I suggest sampling what luxuries this planet has to offer while you're here?
How very helpful. What do you recommend?
You can find all the latest adrenal formulas available right here in our civilian markets. But if you're interested in something truly cutting edge, you've heard of the three families? The rebellious Hutts who've chosen to ally with the Republic.
Next to nothing. But I'd like to learn.
The three families broke all ties with the Hutt cartel to corner the market on adrenals. They've allied with the Republic for protection. We intercepted a communication from the three families indicating that they've moved an experimental formula to Attis Station for final testing. Industry rumors about the formula's effects are nothing short of miraculous. Heightened awareness, near immunity to fatigue or exertion, mild euphoria. It's perfect. I want to acquire some samples for synthesis, to distribute it among our troops, after I've tested its safety, of course.
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
You'll find Attis Station nearby. It's a Republic research facility disguised as a simple outpost, so it'll be better protected than it appears. You have the formula samples? Oh, please tell me you have them.
I have it in hand.
Here, my command's entire recreational spending allocation. Please excuse me, I should really see to securing these.
My lord, Sergeant Molvar. Had a cousin who was Sith. Very powerful. Died young. Wish he was here now. Operation was to move in, secure the area for a supply depot, move troops and equipment deeper into the mines. Casualties, 13. Dead, 12. And I count 6 broken ribs, 1 shattered kneecap, and 1 hut-sized headache.
Fill me in on the situation.
The Republic worms guarding the area were jacked up on some kind of adrenals. They weren't human, they were animals. They shrugged off blaster fire like bug bites, and then tore into my squad. I only survived because a grenade knocked me senseless. My plan was to rush in there, take all the adrenals I could find, and complete the mission. But you might have better success. We need that supply depot.
In that case, I'll do it.
Sure. Won't do the rest of my squad any good. But I'll take a lesson. I'll give you the coordinates to the Republic's adrenal stashes. If they can play that game, so can the Empire. Secure the area for the new supply depot, and make sure Alpha Squad didn't die for nothing.
Let us out! We're trapped and... Wait! You're with the Empire!
Did the dead commandos give me away?
We have nothing against you! Open the door. We don't care about the Republic, we just want out!
Run. Before I change my mind.
The Republic was wrong about you. Thanks.
The Republic soldiers that killed your squad are no longer a threat.
I've called headquarters for reinforcements. Next squad should be here soon to hold the place. But we couldn't have secured it without you. Can't thank you enough. Payback is satisfying.
The mines are poisoned. The Republic's running scared.
Fantastic. We won't give them a chance to recover. Our next move is to hit the Republic again. Hard. Send him in, quickly. Grag is a leader of the Hutt cartel. He keeps repulsive company, but he's proven a valuable ally.
I can take down the next target without Hutt interference.
That may be, but we can't afford to turn away Grag's support just yet.
He's here to make amends for the three families. A band of venom-sniffing Hutts.
They violated the cartel's neutrality to help the Republic's mining operation on Quesh.
Such favoritism deeply upset the Empire. The cartel claimed ignorance and disowned the three families.
With the rogue Hutts isolated, all that's left is the killing blow.
But first, we must sever their source of income, the Republic's adrenal factories. Only then can we destroy the three families. Grag, you finally grace us with your presence. Let me introduce the Empire's greatest weapon on Quesh.
I'd ask you to bow to my magnificence, but, well, you know.
The three families won't be vulnerable until we sever their income. Are you ready to kill these Jedi and cripple the Republic's adrenal production?
Whatever you say.
Don't get too excited. Grag, have your army hold the factories. Don't allow the Republic a second's rest. Cut down the Jedi defenders. Then either destroy the adrenal production lines or kill the Selkath scientists operating them.
The scientists are just doing their job. I'll cripple their equipment.
If that's your choice, just don't return until those factories have ground to a halt. I just spoke with Grag. He said you shut down the factories and the fight's under control. Well done. Without adrenals or their Quesh venom supply, the Republic is finally vulnerable. We must hit the three families with everything we have.
Slay the Hutt slime. Their secrets die with them. The Republic can't process Quesh venom.
And they'll be pushed to the brink of galactic war. All we must do is kill the leaders of the three families.
Violence is not the only path.
We have no choice. Showing the three families mercy weakens our position. Colonel, wake Portho the Hutt from whatever adrenal-addled haze he's drowning in.
Prove your worth, Portho. There must be another entrance. If you betray me, you die.
We'll take your recommendation under advisement, Portho. Use your adrenals. When you awake, you'll be the only surviving member of the three families. You heard the fool. Either fight through the front or take Portho's adrenals and be smuggled in. Your choice.
I'll take the Hutt's concoction. Best to save my energy for the fight inside the palace.
Northern Kel's hiding out behind the palace grounds. Security should be light during the battle.
Take that Shevin's adrenal to infiltrate the palace. Once inside, kill the leaders of the three families, including Portho. Then transmit their data on Quesh venom processing to me.
Inject me. Hurry.
Tieste Kaliluram. Marties Wartuariek, Ligias, Kelama Diastek. Matufrenia, Okarak, Tiesta Itameke, Iktika Suhra Sebe, Mahevanish. Konjuta, kasu yali koira, dokanti kong. Yasaun kubas, taja bakatun bongo.
Calm down. The three families must remain united. You're vital to the Republic's mission.
Excuse me, please.
Kili kali koka. Putula musta, wobranik tampio, do bushi wampa.
Silence, Jilta. If you value your power, bring me the intruders.
I'll find you, even if I have to wade through all the Hutt guts on Quesh.
Agua baska bunyu, waska. Chino hagwa putaku, chubalong haku. Itunamo, ubanjoralipa istimbo. Gadwachine boiga, anulio okba kisa spita perupa. Sayadubi no avadikuna. Chido nigdidogi.
Three families? Where's the third Hutt leader?
Nesubulgomba. Pomogigdusta barawanga. Bumicha kulka, dumaji, taus azalas uval. Chubanoi ke nana, japakisa branga una nupa ie.
Hand over the adrenals, and we're even.
Oh, wawawanga, tuske yu warawa, tablota wijawa. Nabiska kolbalia, bidi bodenya.
Moff Drayson, I'm patched into the Hutt's mainframe.
This is it. Everything the three families knew about processing Quesh venom. We can erase the Republic's head start in minutes.
Whatever you say.
Excuse me. Our top researchers will pore over these findings. I can't thank you enough. I see you've killed Jilta and... Portho? You're still alive?
Kulirado gangi konka skrong jidoban.
Foolish slug. I suppose we can use him after we fix his adrenal habit. But our fight's not over yet. We have a Hutt on the loose. Broga, the last leader of the three families. He escaped before your assault. As if losing that Hutt slime wasn't enough, we have a new problem. A powerful Jedi Master named Baron Fral just landed on Quesh.
Fral was talking to the Hutts when I arrived. He didn't appreciate the interruption.
You must have scared him. Master Fral is wasting no time. He's already amassing forces with Broga the Hutt. Slay them both, and the Republic's stranglehold on Quesh will crumble.
I'll make no guarantees.
Do your best to kill them. That's all I ask. Find Master Fral and Broga in the Quesh venom plant. Tear the facility apart. Make sure they don't leave the place alive.
All of that security just for a blasted crane? Doesn't make sense.
Problems, Sergeant?
Yes, my lord. I have encountered a surprising amount of resistance in my assigned task. I'm charged with organizing raids against the Republic's mining efforts. We strike targets of opportunity to slow their progress and drive them to retaliate. They've recently constructed a large crane that I thought would make a perfect target. I sent a team, but security was triple the expected strength. My soldiers were slaughtered.
Perhaps determining the enemy's security first would have been the wiser move.
My reconnaissance was clearly not as thorough as it should have been. A mistake I will absolutely not repeat, my lord. Clearly, the Crane is a very important part of the Republic's operations, far more than we'd first suspected. The Crane needs to be destroyed and the Republic punished. But I just don't have the manpower to go up against so much security.
This is beneath me, but I'll do it.
I feared I would never see this done. Thank you. You'll find the Crane at these coordinates. Good hunting.
The Crane has been destroyed, Sergeant.
So I've heard. I've been listening in on the Republic's comm channels. They're furious at the loss. You must have done some serious damage.
Glad to hear it.
It seems the Crane was intended to build a powerful shield generator that would have made attacks on the Republic's operation impossible. I shall begin scouting for further targets. Thank you for your help. Without you, our entire mission here might have been dragged to a halt.
Ikunamo, ubanjoralipa istimbopo.
Quiet, Broga. We're not alone. Your strength is impressive, Sith, but no amount of power will take Quesh from the Republic.
We're just here to ruin your operation and spark galactic war.
The Republic won't take your bait. Not while I breathe.
Dinga dwara kema chuba, mia brancha mulira.
True Jedi need only the Force.
Watch your step, Jedi.
Tola ula, nocha, ichawa joto tu de pita. Ninga kituita, nimo tanmov ayola, tanque kuta.
The Empire could use a loyal servant like you, Broga.
Koptulia do boto tuana wanki slemo. Poya tukadanga.
Master Fra's dead. Broga's still breathing, but is sworn to the Empire.
Excellent. I'd prefer the Hutt dead, but his cooperation will further infuriate the Republic. You have my thanks, and that of my council. We'd still be fighting over Quesh's mines if not for your help.
Just doing my part.
Your dedication won't be ignored, and if you're still invested in our war, there's more work to be done.
The Republic's still fighting. Help us pile up enough bodies here, they'll retaliate on other planets, then we'll have our war.
But first, enjoy your victory. Quesh will soon be ours, and the Republic grows more furious by the day.
Are you the Sith who killed my apprentices?
My lord, I assure you it was nothing personal. I just prefer to stay off Thanaton's hit list. Or do you really think I have nothing better to do than chase a pair of low apprentices across the blasted galaxy? Now, as often happens when two Sith first meet, one of us isn't leaving this room alive. So I propose a toast. To the honorably defeated.
Are you sure you won't consider joining me? Not that anyone would question your loyalty to Thanaton, of course.
That's a tall order. Honor demands I die if I betray my master.
I don't suppose your honor can be bought.
Now there's a thought. Alderaanian brandy isn't cheap. I wouldn't sell out for anything less than a new set of starship stabilizers. Your little rogues mangled mine during the chase.
I'd say we've come to an agreement.
Excellent, my lord. You may consider myself and my minions at your command.
You'd best not linger. I wasn't the only Sith chasing these two. I'll cover your escape.
Your old apprentices are dead, but they managed to steal the key to Thanaton's meditation.
And so goes the last of my legacy, your self-accepted. But this key, perhaps their death was not such a waste. Thanaton's private meditation chamber would be the perfect place for an ambush.
We done playing with ghosts yet? Where I come from, man takes your dignity, you break his teeth.
We shouldn't rush to seek revenge.
We can't afford haste. I'd advise against facing Thanaton until you've gained more power.
How do I do that? I don't know where any more ghosts are.
You know, it's just hearsay, but there have been strange rumors coming off Hoth lately. Ships crashing mysteriously, and crews hearing voices. Some pretty level-headed people I know are spooked.
Ashara and I will look into these Hoth rumors. In the meantime, you should consider replacing your apprentices. You will appear weak if you don't try to restore what Thanaton destroyed. I've heard a new group of acolytes have arrived on Korriban. Slaves. The kind that Thanaton always passes on. Our old friend Harkun is training them.
I already have an apprentice.
Thanaton took 2 apprentices from you. And fallen or not, this one can hardly be called Sith. An apprentice from Korriban is a special honor. It says you have status, and you will have your pick of the group. Go to Korriban while we study these Hoth rumors your pirate friend produced.
You are the slime, the filth, the wretches of society. You are what Sith Lords scrape off their boots. I don't know why the Sith Empire even bothers with you, miserable curs. They'd be wiser to give you shovels and have you dig your own graves.
Oh, Harkun. Good to see you haven't changed one bit.
Well, well, my lord. I certainly never expected to see you again. I was just preparing these new slaves for their imminent death. Are you here for an apprentice, or were you just feeling nostalgic?
I'm certainly not here to see you.
Still as prickly and arrogant as ever, eh, slave? I mean, my lord. Thanaton had the sense to pass up this cancerous lot, so they're yours if you want them. This worm is Sephirus. They found him in a Hutt's palace, crushing prisoners' heads for the Hutt's entertainment.
Steve Pamuhu Moaga.
Shut up, slave. You don't talk directly to a Lord of the Sith unless she asks it. This beady-eyed monstrosity is Argog. Don't know where on a cat-hound's backside he's supposed to come from.
Striker Draga stole freaking out Kyla.
Sorry, what was that? Can't understand a word it says. This gangly creature is Jackson. He's no Sith, but he's at least human. And this bone-faced one, well, I can't pronounce whatever gibberish he says he's called. We call him Zalek.
Master.
Don't let him fool you. Too wild for his own good. There were 2 others, but we made the mistake of leaving them alone with Zalek.
I caution you against choosing favorites, Harkun. I will check in often.
You may check back as you please. I don't expect it to take too long to chew through this bunch. What are you staring at, wretches? You know your trial. Now go!
I trust our friend Harkun is doing well. If your business is finished on Korriban, it's time we looked for another spirit to bind.
Tell me about this ghost.
We think what Andronicus has heard is true. A Republic transport crashed over Hoth about a year ago. It was carrying artifacts from a Sith tomb that the Jedi had confiscated.
What did the Jedi want with Sith artifacts?
What does it matter? They never reached their destination. The Jedi never recovered the transport. I don't like the idea of binding the dead like this, but if you have to, I'd start looking for that transport.